Join us for the very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, KUGAN CASSIUS, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher, and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
you get up, you dress up, and you fucking shut up.
Hey, what you want? I don't like to do interviews. You don't know who's listening. You don't know who's watching. How can I help you, man?
Your impression of Godfather, yeah.
Yeah, you can call me two-time Tony. You know what my name is? Two-time Tony. Welcome to London. My name's Two-time Tony. This is my city. Anything you need, come see me. See my boy right there? It's Michael Drummond. He handles business. He's a Panther. That's your time, bro. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. KUGAN CASSIUS, IFL TV, Anthony Joshua. How are you, first of all?
Good. How are you, mate?
All right, good.
Good.
Very decisive knockout tonight.
Got there in the end. Ain't got there in the end.
Because you were very critical of your performance against Franklin, you actually, I've heard you say you thought your performance, in your words, you said it was shit. In your words, which was harsh.
I'm just saying how it is.
No, but I'm just saying.
Let's have an open and honest interview. Just say how it is. Yeah.
I'm not going to say shit, I'm just saying you said it was shit.
Yeah,
you said.
Don't worry. Yeah, I did say that.
Okay. But to do what we expect you to do in fights tonight.
What do you expect me to do?
Expect you to go in there and do what you've been doing the majority of your career and go and knocking people out.
Okay.
You asked me what we expect, or I expect.
Yeah, I know. I said okay. What do you want me to be arguing you about? You're looking for an argument, isn't it? I said okay, and you're like, oh. I said okay. I understand. Yeah.
What did you, apart from the knockout, what did you get out of the fight tonight?
Removing ring rust. Coming back after a loss to Usyk, Franklin, now Helenius. It was actually really good being in there with someone that's rangier than me as well. Gave me something to think about. Normally I fight short opponents. If you look at like Franklin, anyway, it's good to be in there with someone who's rangy. As I said, I told him he shouldn't retire. I think he can cause a lot of people some problems. He'll be a good fight for a lot of the up-and-coming heavyweights. Yeah, man, he's got something about him. I think obviously the Wilder knockout damaged his reputation, but take that away, he's got something about him. I think he'll be good for the division, in my opinion.
I asked you in that press conference about if there was an alternative to Wilder if that doesn't happen, and your answer to that was, let's just focus on the plan A, which is Deontay Wilder. So that's all you're concerned about now. This win's out of the way.
Yeah, because when we started this year, we said we want to fight 3 times. I want to get one in April, one in August, and then one at the end of the year. Because what the situation was is Fury versus Usyk, Joshua versus Wilder. So we're gonna look at the options, right? And that's how we're gonna end the year on a big one. I think it'll be one like historic event for boxing.
A question I did ask Eddie earlier on was, for what reason would this fight not happen? And he said the only reason it wouldn't happen is because of Saudi. Like, that's the only,
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Saudi are very keen event boxing fans. We have been there twice now. It's a great country, so I believe Saudi, when they say something, they back it up, right? So I don't think that should be an issue if that's what he's concerned about.
And you're looking to fight, what, January now? Not December?
Why January?
I don't know, that's just what I heard.
Do you know what? That's the thing with me. There's a lot of speculation about what goes on in my career and stuff like that. But hear it from me, I'd rather fight the end of this year rather than next year.
Okay. That's just what I heard. I'm not saying that it was accurate.
I'm telling you, don't worry about what you heard. I'm telling you now, I would rather fight this year. Yeah? No, because you're saying what you heard, and it's like you want to believe that, and I'm explaining to you what I'm telling you, and you're like, well, I heard that, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear it off Twitter though, did I?
But I'm telling you.
That's cool. That's cool.
Nah, actually, who told you?
Just someone who was here today. Yeah.
Should I get up and do you want to interview them and ask them about me, or do you want to ask me about me?
No. This is like taking an unexpected.
It's true, isn't it?
It's fine.
It's yeah, good. I'm joking. But no, what it is I'm just saying it's good to speak to me about certain things. Now you've got me in front of the camera, you can ask me anything, and I'll answer it. But I say a lot of people speak on my behalf. People that are like credible as well, and some that aren't, right? So I was just saying that the plan was always to fight at the end of this year. I'm not too sure why it would change, is what I'm trying to say. And I've stuck to my end of the bargain. I told my supporters, people who I rock with, I'm going to fight 3 times this year. I've fulfilled 2 of those fights this year. I tried to bring British boxing a big fight by fighting Dillian this evening. It didn't happen. So yeah, I'm just trying to fulfill what I told people. So me now changing it to next year means I would have fought twice this year, which isn't living up to what I spoke. So that's why I'm just a bit confused to why the goalpost is changing and who's saying that the goalpost is changing, because it hasn't come from me.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. It's like me and you talking. So I just wanted to say, from what I know, I'm fighting at the end of this year.
Okay, we'll definitely look forward to that.
So you got your event tomorrow?
Yes, we have,
Yes, it's going to be a good event. I'm going to do my best to pass through. Well done as well. Good. What would you be like? General conversation, just open question and answer? Or
No, not open question and answer. No, there's always an agenda. Always an agenda. Nice.
How many people are going?
I would like to say just over 1,000.
What? Over 1,000?
Yeah. Why are you surprised?
It's hard to get 1,000 people in a venue. I think it's really good what you've done. And this is your first one?
First one.
Well done, man. It's impressive. Very, very.
To be fair, I've sold it off the back of you turning up there, to be fair.
I'll do my best to turn up. I'll do my best to turn up for sure. But like,
I've left the seat there for you anyway, whether you come there or not.
Hall?
What?
Where is it?
It's here across the road, the Indigo.
What?
It's at the Indigo.
At the Indigo, yeah?
If it's good enough for his weigh-ins, it's good enough for us, all right? There's a few there.
No, but well done, honestly. Well done, because it's a big achievement. You're going into different avenues. Remember, I've been working with you since 2009. People forget that. I've known you for a long time, so to see your growth is impressive. And sometimes people forget, right? It's easy just to like look at you today. I've seen you progress, so I'm proud of you, bro.
I appreciate it. The last thing I will ask you, before, just a quick word on Dillian Whyte. I know you've spoken about it this week, but obviously he'll be at home tonight, probably watching that as well. He's in a situation of his own, but yeah, just a word on Dillian.
The thing, so directly to Dillian, like as I said, I don't wish him bad. It's not the best situation to find himself in, so I don't wish him bad. But if he's wrong, he needs to be punished because, you know, look, I've got this plaster on my arm, I've still got another drug test to do. Like, you need to have a clean sport. Like, boxing has got so much potential, but it's tarnished by bad, like, stigma and reputation due to drug cheating, and people think there's crooked judges and all this type of stuff. And the drug cheats don't help because it's like, oh, people are getting away with it, da-da-da. So on that situation, drug cheats need to get punished, and I don't want to talk bad on Dillian, but if he is guilty, he needs to be punished. But keep your head up, stay strong. You're human at the end of the day. You make mistakes, and yeah, that's that situation.
Okay, Anthony Joshua, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Again, congratulations.
A bit of a relaxed interview, not too fun, but it's probably, what's the time now? 2 a.m, and I'm just mellowed out now.
Got about 20 people waiting for you outside there, FYI.
Thank you, broski.
Top man.
Join us for the very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, KUGAN CASSIUS, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
You get up, you dress up, and you fucking show up.